We always have a glass of wine.
There needs to be an erection involved or I'm not commissioning this film.
Okay. You can't show erections on telly.
I know you can't, but, this is going to be in the cinema.
I have worked out that I am Mrs. Shea after an uncooked egg.
I'm sure I've said this before. I think burgers should go out, not up.
So she texted back saying, "You stupid scammer, f*** you."
Do you like AI? I like AI. ChatGPT? Do you use ChatGPT?
But we didn't get married until we were 29.
Are you sure?
27.
I'm sure we're 28.
What? I mean, around between 27 and 29. We didn't meet each other till 27.
We'll never
But-
know. It smelt like, and I think we've talked about this before, dirty dental floss. Honey in the pocket, I'll fetch a suitcase from the van. 'Cause if you want the best and you don't ask questions, then brother, I'm your man.
Hello, you're listening to Shaggedmarriedannoyed with me, Rosie Ramsey, and my husband, Christopher Ramsey.
Whoa. Can you please address me by my new showbiz name?
Yeah.
I did a gig at the weekend and I had a tour manager who I never used before, who must be used to touring much more famous people than me. So he ordered me a car from the airport and the driver had a board with a code name written on, and it's my new showbiz name and I shall be referred to as that forthwith.
What was it? So hang on, did he tell you the name before you got out so you would
He
know?
said I've booked I've booked a car for you to pick you up from the airport because
Right.
we changed the hotel for the day before, then the gig was the day after. It was awkward to fly down to the southwest. And he said that I've booked a car for you, the driver will be waiting at the airport and the name on the board will be, and it's my new showbiz name.
Oh, is it? I don't know. Is it fun? Is it good? Is it?
So it's CR.
exciting?
I looked at it
so
and I
it's
went,
still
why is it? So
CR.
it's still CR. So it's my new showbiz name so that no one knows I'm getting picked up from airports.
I mean, no, I don't want to be rude. I don't think you're that famous.
I don't think I am either.
I
but
don't think you're
this-
famous enough that someone goes, Chris Ramsey.
Yeah.
Although coming
I'll
from
stand and wait.
Newcastle.
Yeah, but I was flying to Bristol. No one gives a... But no one gives a fucking airports. It's not like I'm bloody
Right.
Harry Styles.
Come on then.
But obviously this
Yeah,
tour
because
manager...
Harry Styles can't use his name.
Of
He
course
wouldn't be
not.
able to use his name.
Yeah. So obviously this tour manager's used to working with a lot more famous people.
Yeah.
And he treated me with the same respect, which I do. It was misplaced, but I do enjoy.
Come on then.
You're talking to Chad Rivers.
Chad Rivers! Chad Rivers.
Chad Rivers, reporting for duty.
That's
nice
like-
to be...
That's
nice to be
such
doing
an
the podcast.
American name.
Chad Rivers.
Where'd you come up with that from? Chad Rivers.
Dare I say it? That, for me, if I saw a minor celebrity comedian's name on a board or I saw Chad Rivers, I'd be more excited by Chad Rivers.
Same.
In Bristol
Sounds
Airport,
so
a guy
exciting.
called Chad Rivers getting picked up.
I've never met anyone called Chad, have you?
Uh,
Not in my life have I ever met any. Have I?
not a
No.
real life Chad. So we've got our mate Chad who runs Coleman's,
Oh,
but
yeah.
that's Rich Chad.
Rich
and
Chad.
It's just Chad's a nickname.
Right, well, listen, I take back everything I said because we literally call him Chad. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Quite a close friend, and we're going to his
Wow.
wedding, and we call him Chad.
Okay, well, I'm going with like surfer
Chad. Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Take everything back.
We
I
have
said.
now Chad Rivers.
Chad
pleased to meet you.
Rivers, nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. Professional comedian and podcaster. Very famous.
Rosie Rivers. Oh
There it
God,
is.
I like it better.
Right, okay.
I like it better.
Well, let's straight at the town hall after this.
Let's change everything.
I'll walk in and go, hi Chad, nice to see you again. I changed my name yesterday.
Speaking of important things,
Yeah.
did I tell you I stayed in the other day for my new passport? Stayed in all day because I got an email and I got 3 emails,
You'll
2
have to get that
texts.
changed again when you change it to Rivers.
Well,
Lot of admin.
Lot of it's too much.
Right.
And I was like, right, my passport's coming. I had to say to my mate, I had to cancel lunch reservation.
You haven't got any mates, but carry on.
I
Funny.
genuinely got loads of
Funny
mates.
that you made that up.
And I was like, right, well, I've got to stay in for this.
Mm-hmm.
They just posted it through the door. Nobody rang the doorbell. No, nothing. It was just there, and I thought,
Oh, so
hang
you
on.
didn't have to sign for it or anything?
No.
Oh, you could be anyone?
What's happened? Surely once upon a time you would have had. Why have I got a memory of waiting in for a passport?
I'm sure you had to go and collect them in person back in the day.
I don't know.
No?
I don't know. Anyway, I hate my picture. Done it again.
Right.
Done it again. Well, you took me photo.
Yeah, I
It
did.
was
Yeah.
horrendous. I can't not smile.
Listen, don't worry about it. When does it run out?
Well, like 10 years, I think.
Excellent. There we go. That's good. That's 10 years of holidays. Just looking at your phone.
I hate it. I've got to do the kids. But are you getting Ray's haircut?
Possibly, yes.
Right. Tried getting there. I tried getting their picture I took the other day when you were away.
Yeah.
Rafe cried because he couldn't. He's like me. He couldn't not smile because I was going.
He cried.
I was like, you can't smile.
Oh,
I was like, you can't smile, and he was like, I want to smile. I didn't
Bless
get it
him.
at all. So the horrendous.
It is odd. It is odd that your passport photo is just. It has to be like.
Oh, it's very
deadpan,
strict.
serious, no glasses on,
no shadows,
no
like hair across your face, no
I
nothing.
bet you soon, right? I'm putting this out here now. You can all quote me on this in the future. I bet you soon you open your passport and it's like a little screen and it does like front on, side on. It does your sad and it does your smiling. I bet you it does a range of emotions.
Like Harry Potter.
Is that why I've seen that?
No, but I think in Harry Potter,
Sirius Black on the paper where he's fucking where he's going mental.
Yeah.
Azkaban. Ugh, ick.
Ugh. Azkaban. What's Azkaban? I feel like that's a.
Don't know what's Azkaban with you. Doesn't work. That joke.
No, I feel like that's a pizza place near us.
Great.
Listen,
Good.
should we crack on?
We should crack on. Keep it sweet. Oh no, we've got a sponsor.
Oh God, how come I've got rid of loads of stuff? The Barry's bloody deed.
I'm telling you right now,
and you are still going on.
lucrative sponsor / bits of stand up that I can't be asked to do in actual stand up, so I crowbar them into here. There would be riots if we got rid of the lucrative sponsors. Guys watching, guys listening, don't worry. You don't have to march. Put the placards down. I'm keeping the lucrative sponsors until the day I die. Okay? So don't worry.
I've never been on a march.
There'd be riots. Neither of I can't be asked. I don't know how people look at the time. But fair play. Well done, everyone, for believing in stuff. Love to have that kind of time on my hands. It's time for
I
this.
think we will when we're older, when we can be asked.
Absolutely not.
No, because we will when the kids are older and we've got time. We'll be like, I'm passionate about this now.
Oh, yeah.
Because right now, I'm
passionate
like...
about this. March, round of golf. Same amount of steps. Funner. Less politically charged.
Honestly, March, bottomless brunch.
There it is.
I know what I'm going to be doing.
There it is.
I'll be doing that March because I am okay.
But you'll have a big packed lunch with you.
Yeah.
And a bottle of wine.
And Prosecco. Right.
You at the beginning of I've just written your new March slogan. You at the beginning of the March, 2 bottles of Prosecco. You start off the march. You say, "Let's Prosecco, go."
Really quickly, just speaking of marches and stuff,
I
I watched a video yesterday on TikTok,
right?
And
TikTok makes your brain smaller. By the way, they've done tests.
Well, it's enjoyable.
Yeah,
I cried.
Shrinks your brain.
How does it shrink your brain?
Shrinks your brain.
Right. Okay.
Makes
Anyway,
you stupid.
Great. Smoking used to be fashionable. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about that? I watched a video yesterday of Pride, Pride marches.
Yeah.
And it was parents
Yeah.
showing up at Pride for their children who are and it was so emotional. And I'm not children, so they were like adults.
Yeah.
But they were like, I could cry now thinking about it, just seeing their parents in the crowd while they're on a Pride march.
Yeah.
And then there was
we can't bungle in Pride with politically charged marches.
Oh no,
Pride's on its own here. Pride's a party.
Right, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It was just because we're talking about,
I know what you mean.
Anyway. And there was and this is what I think we might do if we have a gay child.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple. There was a couple, and they were like mum and dad.
Yeah.
And they had signs on saying like free hugs from mama and all this. And they were just giving out hugs to people. And I was like, I could cry now thinking about it. And it was just the sweetest thing. And I think if one of our kids is gay, and then, I'll be like, God, I will literally be the biggest supporter. Yeah. And I think me and you will go to the marches, the Pride March, and we'll give out free hugs to people whose parents are
turn up
dickheads.
phoning the kid going, "Why aren't you at the march?" "Mom, Dad, I'm busy. We're at the march." "Why aren't you at the fucking march?" "Because you're just retired, man. I'm fucking busy. I'm at work. I can't go to the fucking march." Okay, it is time for this week's lucrative sponsor. This week's sponsor is
being gay.
Yeah. In conjunction with eating a burger in a restaurant.
Sorry?
Should be illegal. Not fun at all. I had a burger in a restaurant the other day. A double cheeseburger.
Where were you? Why
wasn't
I there?
I was away doing the gig, and I ate a burger in a restaurant, and I'm not joking. I felt like at the end, I needed to stand up and apologise to everyone for the scene I'd just caused.
Well, this is all just in your mind.
There was stuff running down my chin.
You can't watch people on the telly eating a packet of crisps.
Can't.
It's all in your mind. Nobody else cares what anyone else looks like eating except you.
I beg to differ, because I've seen people eat burgers in public, a big old double cheeseburger, and you've just got to mash it into your face. I don't think it's right.
I never
think
get them, to be fair.
I think they should only be for takeaway. Honestly, I went through 2 napkins, but I'm not talking paper napkins, I'm talking fucking linen.
Listen, I know where you stayed.
Yeah.
I know that you accidentally. Oh my God! Right, no.
That your beef,
we'll
right?
talk about it later.
We'll hold it. So I went through 2 linen
gonna write it
napkins,
down.
right? Smashing it in my face. I kept looking around, I'm slurping, I'm making a right fucking scene. And I thought, honestly, I want to stand up and say, everyone, I've realised I've let myself down. I'm going to get the bill. I'm going to leave. I'm sorry I had to put you all through that. Yeah. I'm surprised that people near us weren't covered in bits of burger and stuff.
They just make them. I never get burgers.
They're fucking huge.
God, I love a burger.
Here's the thing.
Make them
I'm sure I've said this before. I think burgers should go out, not up. I've said that before. Out. If you want more burger, don't double, don't triple the patty. Make it bigger, like pizza. Out, not up. But
you can't layer. You can't layer out.
We can just make it
if
bigger.
You're layering ingredients. So
make it bigger.
So you're gonna have. So it's gonna be bigger. So you're gonna get 3 bites of an onion, of a burger with onion. You get 3 bites of, like a pizza.
Talking about I'm saying
no, because you layer it like in layers.
Yes.
Put all the ingredients in.
Yes, but my point being, instead of going patty, cheese, and then all the other shit, right? Instead of them 3 patties going up over, get that exact amount of meat that you would use and put it out at maybe the size of the bottom of this mic stand. Right?
Okay, all right.
And then put all your stuff and then put 2 bits of cheese on.
So make the burger.
Why am I like
wider,
a snake swallowing a fucking ostrich egg?
Yeah.
In the restaurant making a right scene. But I don't think, honestly, I feel like you can eat the burger at home, in the shower, in the bath, over the sink, right? You buy a burger from Five Guys, if you get the double or upwards, you should be escorted home by the police.
We haven't had it.
You can't eat this.
We haven't had a Five Guys for a while. Oh my God.
What?
Oh, I think I'm going to the Metro Centre over the weekend. I'm going to take the kids. In your face, motherfucker, because you're leaving and you're working. And I'm sorry, I'm going to try not swear as much.
You just said one of the worst ones. The second worst one.
I don't know why.
Don't know. Putting mother at the beginning. Yeah.
It's like
C word, then mother, effer, then F, then all the way down to the rest of them.
No, it's okay. Should we crack on?
Let's crack on.
All right then.
Stop eating burgers in public.
I would love a burger. Jingle! Hello and welcome back to this week's episode of Shaggedmarriedannoyed. For those watching, if I'm blinking a lot, I'm sorry. I've scratched my eyeball. It's absolutely killing us.
How did you do this?
Don't know, because I think yesterday I thought I had an eyelash in there, so I just raked around in there too much and I've scratched it because it's just not going away. It's not watering or nothing, so I don't know.
Right.
But it's really getting on my tits, so sorry everyone.
Would you like an eye bath?
I've got one, haven't I, next door? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it later.
Little eye bath.
I don't think that'll help though with the scratch.
I'm sure it does.
All right, okay.
I'm sure it helps, soothes it. Listen, we're talking about Rafe. I wrote down something that Rafe did the other day.
Okay.
Can you remember? He said, this is what sometimes you think, do our kids get this from us? You know, you think, like people say, like, with you two, I bet your kids are going to be funny. Sometimes I think that might be true. Can you remember what he said the other day when we were trying to make him eat that spaghetti?
Are you mentioning this?
Yeah.
No, because I don't know if this is actually... There's a lot of things I do as a mother that my mum did that I don't think you should do now.
I'll fix it. Right. So basically...
No, you could say it. I don't care. But I sound like my mum.
Yeah, it was very much a 90s parent. You tried it. It didn't work. And I think it's a lesson to everyone. So, first of all, the kid lives on pasta and cheese. Cheese and pasta. Loves it. But it's penne pasta. So we said, look, we'll do some pasta with a bit of bolognese sauce and some cheese. And he went, okay. It was spaghetti. He was adamant it was noodles. That's where it started. There was hell on. Then he was trying... But to be fair, in the end, we had him sitting at the table with us, putting spoonfuls of pasta in his mouth and sucking it up like Lady and the Tramp. Yeah. And that's how we did it. And do you know what? I'll shake your hand. We got there in the end.
Thank you.
However, in the build-up, he sat there with it in front of him and he's going, I don't want to eat it. I don't want to eat it. And you put your Sandra hat on and you went, I've heard it as well when I was a kid, and you went straight into... There's children starving around the world who would love to have that. Yeah. And he absolutely, and I haven't used this phrase for a while, he absolutely clamped you. Yeah. Can you remember what he said?
He said, well, tell them to come and get it.
Tell them they can come and have it. I don't want it.
Is he horrible?
He's fucking clever. He's fucking clever.
No, I think I didn't know.
He's really clever.
Did that work with us when we were kids? Maybe I might have said, but maybe I don't know. I do remember having images in my head though. But nowadays, we protect our children from loads of stuff. So back in the day, I would have seen on the news
adverts were on every 5
starving
minutes.
children in other places. So I had a visual of what that was, but I don't think maybe he's too young. He doesn't have that visual. But literally, he was like, "Well, tell them they can come and have it."
We both did that thing. We both did that thing where we just immediately just turned away because I was laughing so much.
Yeah, sometimes, honestly, I'm like parenting. I just find it really hard.
It's tough. I think everyone finds it tough.
I just don't know what to do. Some days I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And then and in my head, I'm like, I don't know what to do in this situation. And then I do make the wrong decision, and I change my mind all the time. And I don't know. Oh well, Robin was on a sugar ban the other day, wasn't he?
There's no rule book. Yeah, he was on a sugar ban.
Oh, a little shit bag. Well, because I will tell you, I wasn't going to tell you, but I'll tell you, it's because he just hates going to bed every single night from the day he could speak. It's
a surprise.
Every night.
Every day I say it to him, it's time for bed.
Time for bed.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I've got to go upstairs and lie down for a portion of me day.
Yeah.
Since when? It's fucking madness.
And he can tell the time, and there's clocks in every room, so he knows anyway. And I said to him, "You just never feel tired because you're just eating too much sugar." Because he'd had an ice pop like half an hour before bed because I just couldn't be arsed. And then he said,
"Well, you are in charge of giving me sugar, so it's your fault."
So then I said, right, there you go, sugar ban.
Sugar ban for the day.
And he shit his pants, and the next day I had no sugar at all.
But do you know what he did though? He realised how much stuff has sugar in that he eats. He went, "Can I have a pancake?" I went, "No, sugar ban." He went, "Can I have a cup of tea?" I went, "No, sugar ban."
Yeah.
He went, "Can I have Nutella on toast?" I went, "Sugar ban."
No.
Ice pop, sugar ban. I was like, mate, honestly, everything you eat has sugar in, pal.
Just thought you cheeky little bastard. Anyway, it is my fault because it's just like, I don't know. But then children are so different, and we've talked a lot about Robin on the podcast and a lot about Rafe, and they've all got, and they're just so different because Rafe, you say it's time for bed and he's like, okay.
Yeah.
What?
It's mad.
What's different? But kids
they're so similar in so many ways,
so
but
different.
So polar opposite in many ways. It's madness.
Yeah.
You never get the same one twice.
But then Rafe won't eat meat.
Yeah.
Whereas Robin will eat everything that you put down on his plate. So it's like you can't. It's just mad. I mean, I was devastated because I took him to Toby Carvey the other day, and he had a Yorkshire pudding and mac and cheese. And the last she went, "I'll just charge you a baby price because he's not ate much." I was like, don't know why I brought him. Yeah, Robin ordered extra plumbing pigs and blankets.
Of course he did.
So I don't know. But then I'm like, I don't know what to do in that. It's because loads of stuff I've read about gentle parenting and not trying to force them to not put them off. So if he tries a little bit, I'm like, that's great. You've tried it. You don't have to. But then sometimes I'm like, should I just go back to, if you don't eat it, you're not getting anything else?
Did that work with your brother?
No.
There we go.
Nah,
simple
didn't.
as that. It's pointless. Gives him a weird relationship with food. In my
yeah,
opinion.
that's the. Yeah,
I told you I'm triggered when you're trying to force me to eat something. I can't be in the room.
I know.
Because
So I'm trying not to get him like that, and I just think he gets nutrients from. He eats tomatoes. He eats broccoli. He eats peas. He eats pasta. He eats bread. He eats eggs. He eats cheese. So he's getting stuff, but he's just not.
Also, took it upon myself. I give him protein bars, protein shakes, bit of roids.
Yeah, I mean, he's built like a brick shit.
Yeah, he's got,
Great. Anyway, let's stop talking about our children on the comedy podcast because nobody gives a shit.
Okay.
Babadoo, 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 ba. My friend told us a story the other day.
Ooh.
That I haven't told you,
right.
But it just really made us laugh. So, when you say friend of a friend, I know you're always like, what? But it is actually my friend's friend that this happened to.
I have got a girlfriend. She goes to a different school. You've never met her. Met her on holiday.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not.
I met her when I go to my cousin's house every other Friday. I met her at my cousin's house. Yeah. Her.
Did people used to joke, like lie about that?
Oh, yeah. Something. My friend did this. You don't know him. He goes to another school. You don't know him.
I never did that.
Cousin's friend was a good one. If you want to lie about something, it was my cousin's friend.
Cousin's friend.
Yeah.
So my friend's friend, she got scammed, right? For her phone. She got something, she bought a new phone.
Right.
And then they sent something saying you need to send your old phone to this address, blah, blah, blah. And so she sent the phone.
Oh, God.
She sent the phone off to this address.
With all that stuff on?
I don't know whether it had all the stuff on, but anyway, she got a text to her new phone saying, thank you for the phone, fuck you. That's what this text said. Thank you for the phone. Fuck you.
That's kicking you while you're down. We've already scammed you. We've took. Sorry, I'm shouting. I'm getting so upset.
Yeah.
We've already scammed you.
Yeah.
We've took your phone off you.
So now they're scamming and also sending a fuck you.
That's so uncool.
She was good. And then, but I don't know this woman, but she sounds quite like meek mannered because when my friend was telling her, she was like, and then they said this, and then they did that. So she texted him back saying, "You stupid scammer, fuck you." And then I said, "You stupid scammer."
I love the idea that she thinks that scammer's going to get that and go, she's right. What am I doing with me life?
Self-reflection. So yeah, but I just thought, is that what we're at now? They're starting to troll her as well.
That's that.
The scammers are stealing off you
and then they're kicking you while you're down.
That's gross,
fucking
isn't
bullshit,
it? That's gross.
Yeah, that's not cool.
I hate it when the call centers ring you and you're like, I don't want to. You've rang me intrusively on my personal phone. I don't want to talk to you, and now you're going to take the huff when I'm a bit arsey.
It's when they go, "Hi, it's such and such from your bank," and you go, "Okay." They go, just confirm, just for security, what's your address and your phone number? And you go, "Fuck, you fucking rang me."
Yeah.
Like, you're ringing me and then questioning whether I'm me or not. Get in the fucking bin. And then they're like, "I can't believe this." And like, I normally just go, "Look, I'll ring back. I'll ring you back tomorrow." Someone rang us from council the other day asking us something. I went, "Look, I haven't got time now. I'll ring the council back tomorrow." And she went, "Okay, no problem." And when they say "okay, no problem," that's fair enough. But it's when they go, "Oh, no, talk to me." You go, "I don't think you're from the fucking council." Bullshit. Have you had an AI call centre ringing yet?
No.
So a lot of them, you'll not even realise, a lot of them are AI. A lot of them are AI now. They go, "Hi, I'm such and such," and you say something. You can tell because there's a little pause before the talk. And they go, "Okay, yeah, great."
I don't like AI.
No,
but I don't want to say it too many times because
I love AI.
They're
watching.
watching.
I love AI. I always say thank you to
They
ChatGPT.
can live in our house.
Did you see the clip of Boris Johnson talking about ChatGPT and AI?
No.
He's turned into Michael McIntyre.
What do you mean?
There's a clip of him talking, and he's talking to someone. He goes, "I love AI. Do you like AI? I like AI." And then he goes,
"But that might be AI."
He goes, "ChatGPT? Do you use ChatGPT?" And it's literally McIntyre, like.
Well,
Michael McIntyre would say it like that.
But that may be AI.
I don't know if it is. I can't tell.
There's enough clips of people. There's enough clips of him.
Yeah. AI. I love AI.
We should. Imagine if we put out a podcast episode, just AI, to get to do our podcast. What would the... Oh my God, imagine.
What if it's better? What if it's better? What if we go, this is better?
Listen.
It didn't whinge about being on its period. He didn't do a stupid fucking sponsor. They didn't bang on about that toss our kids. They took our jabs.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
So, you know how we're both quite obsessed with. In the past, we've talked quite a lot about people who stink, their bad breath and stuff, halitosis and stuff.
Yeah.
I had the single worst moment of it the other day that I've ever had in my life.
Oh God, you haven't told me this.
No,
where were you?
I was in the airport. So I was flying down to Bristol to do my gig in Torquay at the weekend. Big thank you to everyone who came to the gig in Torquay. It was very, very good. I've done the Southwest now. Stop asking.
There you go.
So I said on stage.
Things a bit bigger than talking.
Well, I said on stage, I went, "I'm in the Southwest." I went, "Can you stop kicking off?" And they all laughed because I was like, "Yeah, fuck, the Southwest's massive." And yes, a lot of comedians don't tour there as much, but it's so big. It's so far away from me.
But you have the excuse. You are a northeast
comedian.
So long
it's
so far
Well, I am doing Bristol again. Bristol's on the tour.
Yeah, I love Bristol.
And down Wales as well. And I know that's not fucking Falmouth and fucking Cornwall. I'm sorry. It's miles away. I've got a family to get home to in this bloody podcast that I do.
Let the other comedians do their.
They're not as good as me.
Listen. But let the London-based ones do all that.
I'm sure
that's
they
not
do.
Far from them.
I'm sure they do. Anyway,
so there you go.
I got up early.
Yeah.
I got up before the family got up. I went to the airport. I hadn't even had my morning coffee.
By the family, do you mean us?
Yeah.
Right.
Before you guys. Sorry, before
you're talking to me though. You don't say I got up before the family.
Yeah.
Well, you'd say I got up before all of you.
All right, man.
God,
let's finish my fucking story.
I
was standing in the queue at the cafe at the airport to get myself a coffee, and some guy near us had just got a sausage sandwich,
right?
And he stood right next to us with his sausage sandwich, which must have been hot.
Mm.
And in between me and him was the sausage sandwich, and he went to blow on it, and he blew directly into me fucking nose. And it was hands down the worst breath I've ever smelt in my life.
It.
I nearly gagged. I had to turn around and put my head down. I nearly gagged. I nearly said something. And
You can't. I mean,
my first response was, I'm just going to fucking smash that sausage sandwich out of his hand. It was so, I literally went like that. And I turned around. It was right in my fucking face. It was so upsetting. It smelt like, and I think we've talked about this before, dirty dental floss. It smelled like the dirtiest dental floss and it was right in my face, and I hadn't even had my morning coffee. It was about 6 a.m. I could have fucking cried. It took us, I'm not joking, it took us about 15 minutes to get over it. I went and sat in a chair in the corner on my own, and I had to literally get it. Do you know what it was? It made us feel as ill.
I can't believe you haven't told me this.
It made us feel as ill as... Can you remember when you made me vegetable soup and you left the bouquet garni in there, and I chewed it for 20 minutes because we were in the early stages of a relationship, so I didn't go, fuck that. I chewed the bouquet garni, which is a herb bag.
The tea bag of herbs.
I chewed it for ages because I felt so bad.
That's so bad.
I chewed it for so long. Even thinking about chewing that makes us want to gag. It was up there with that.
Oh, God, that's so
really
depressing.
Really bad. And another thing to try
he
and
might have an abscess.
Up.
In his defence, remember when I had that abscess and my breath was lifting and my mum told us, and I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It was an abscess.
Listen.
It's like you're rotten from the inside.
Well, someone needs to fucking tell him because he blew his whole... I mean, it was the worst. His breath got heated up by the sausage sandwich fumes as well.
Oh, God, Chris, this is disgusting.
It was the pits. Another thing to try and cheer us up.
Bad breath.
This was really weird. To try and cheer us up. Me and you always joke about how we're not really the people who have the pints at like 6 a.m. in the airport. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
You're like dead against it. If I'm with the lads, I'm going to stag do. I will. I'll have a pint. I normally have a couple of shandies, just to get in the spirit of it.
I don't understand. I love drinking. I love wine. I love everything. I love cocktails. Blah de blah. I don't want to drink at 6 o'clock in the morning.
I understand.
I went on a hen do. They all drank 6 o'clock in the morning. They all drank on the plane. I had a drink at midday.
Yeah, which is still quite early.
Yeah, like 11 o'clock. I could have a drink at 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
but I just don't get it. I whether that's me, I don't know. But I'm a drinker. It's not like I'm not a drinker. And weirdly, but the people, I find that whenever you go on these places and people drink in the airport, they're not actually drinkers.
I know what you mean. They're not the ones who'd crack open a bottle of wine on a Tuesday night.
I'll have 3 glasses of wine on a Tuesday night. They wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't dream of it because they'd be like, "Don't drink in the house." But you'll drink at the airport at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You'll have a prosecco at the airport. But you won't have a glass of wine in your house.
I think you're in the minority because a lot of people listening now
I know I am.
Well, your holiday started. And I get it. It's symbolic. Your holiday started. I get it. However, I was going to work, so I obviously wasn't going to do that. But I had a really weird 10 minutes or so.
But I am in the minority. That's really upsetting.
Yeah, you are. I had a weird 10 minutes or so where I walked around the hotel, the airport bar, and there wasn't that many people there. And I was looking for the right person to ask if I could take a photo of their pint.
Why?
To send to you, to wind you up that I was having a pint.
God.
And I was like, I can't ask someone this because it's a diss. Like, I can't be like, yo, I can't take a photo of your pint. Oh, I'm just winding my wife up that I'm a fucking animal who drinks at 6 a.m. Enjoy your pint, you piece of shit. Safe flight. Like, but I nearly did. I nearly did it. And then I thought, I can't do that. So
you could have took a picture of an empty one.
I should have just bought a pint, took a photo of it and left it.
I would no.
I should have bought it, took a photo of it and left just to wind you up, or gave it to someone. But then again, it would be, I've just took a photo of this, I'm not drinking it, you fucking animal, bon voyage. It was a really odd situation I found myself in, looking at people going, is he going to get offended? Is he going to? And I didn't in the end.
Yeah, probably offend everybody. Yeah, I just don't get it. Like all my mates, just like even my best mates would have a drink and I'd go, but you would never. You don't even drink in the house. You don't have any wine in your house.
But they're on the holidays.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get what makes you just say, I don't know. Maybe it's because we don't actually ever have any real time off. They know that they're not at work for 2 weeks. We don't. That doesn't exist in our life.
Yeah.
So
there's always something to be done.
Anyway, that's just not us, is it? That's fine. Babadoo, 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 ba.
It's time for What's Your Beef? Beef. Now, I normally don't do this, but I'm going to jump ahead here, and I'm going to say I'm going to do my beef first, because I've got a feeling, because of what you said earlier on, that your beef's a little bit bigger, and we're going to have a bit more of a chat about yours. But my beef is just plain and simple. Stop doing this. You do it now and then you stop, and then you do it again, and it's really it over the years it's grinding us down.
Oh, is this a long time one, is it?
It's a long time. You do it for a bit, and then you stop doing it, and then you do it again.
So I'm grinding you down?
Yes.
That's funny.
Stop using... Awful. Stop.
No, I'm just
passive aggressive.
Okay,
passive aggressive.
Everyone we know.
This is my time to speak.
This is my
time. It's my time.
I want to...
This is my time. It's my time.
Fucking shut up. I just want to put this out there to anybody who we know personally who's listening to this podcast. Just in your head now, just think, who grinds who down more?
Listen.
Is it Chris to me, or is it me to Chris?
Right.
Just you guys have a
more,
think.
Okay.
Text us,
okay.
let us know.
So.
Yeah, go on. Because you are difficult to live with.
Yes, you are. Just on a little bit of a less scale. You're still grinding us down. Just not
Come on, then.
Not as finely as I'm grinding you down.
That is so intense.
Stop using, I might have done it before, stop using the non-stick silver pans for scrambled eggs. It's a fucking nightmare to get off. Stop doing it.
I don't eat scrambled eggs.
Well, you've made them for someone.
I don't eat... No.
I...
We were talking not long ago that I have worked out that I am Mrs. Shitty after an uncooked egg yolk. I do not make scrambled eggs. I've not had scrambled eggs for... I swear down.
Well, there's a ghost, and it's making scrambled eggs in the metal pans, and then put them in the dishwasher. It's your mum.
It's my mum.
Doesn't matter. I've just worked it out. It's Sandra. I've just worked it out.
I don't put pans in the dishwasher.
I've just worked it out.
Apology! Now! I want an apology.
I apologise. All right. Oh, I read it wrong. My beef with you is... Your
mum's a bitch.
You keep doing... Last night, you made
You
veg.
Can't have two.
My beef with you is last night you made roast veg on the baking tray, and then you sat with a spatula, scraping it off and eating it with a spatula.
It's juicy.
There we go.
Great.
Right.
I've run out of greaseproof paper. I need to write that down actually to buy some more. My beef with you
the
is...
only person who fucking does our shopping list while doing our podcast, honestly. Right.
If I don't, I'll forget.
Come on then.
No. My beef with you is I got upset about something the other day that it's personal to our life. I know you God, you think you know everything about our life, but there is some things. I mean, there's not a lot.
Not loads.
But there is some things that you don't know.
That we don't talk about here.
Don't talk about. I got upset about it. You were very supportive, but then what happened was you then got upset about it and got more upset than me, and I just hate that I'm not allowed to get upset about things.
Okay.
No, so we'll put it into terms of like with everything. I'm not allowed to get upset about it because you get more upset.
Yeah. So I'll tell you exactly what happened. And annoying this isn't going to work in the future. So you were upset about something, right? And you were like, this is going to be a nightmare. And I said, I kept being positive. And people listening, sometimes, you've got to be the shoulder to cry and you've got to be the positive one.
Yeah. I do that a lot.
But what you do is, when you're upset and I'm being the positive one, you can't have it. So you keep, but it's going to be bad. Chris, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. It's not going to be bad. It'll be fine. But it's going to be bad. 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 What I've learned over the years is you don't stop that unless I come down into that darkness with you. Then I come down into that darkness.
No, but then you're worse than me.
I'm worse than you to get you out of it. Because the only thing, listen to me, the only thing that gets you out of it is getting me out of it. Did you or did you not snap out of it once I threw me toys out the pram? Tell the truth now.
Oh, yes.
There is an episode of Only Fools and Horses.
Right.
There is an episode, let me finish, of Only Fools and Horses where Rodney is, I think Rodney and Cassandra, I think they've had a miscarriage. I can't remember right. I'm sure they've had a miscarriage. And Del and Rodney get stuck in a lift, and Del starts freaking out about being stuck in the lift and said, I feel this, I feel that. You don't know what it's like, Rodney. You don't know what it's like. I feel this, I feel that. And Rodney hasn't been talking about his problem. He's just been bottling it away. And then in that moment in the lift, as a reaction to Del Boy freaking out, Rodney breaks his heart, opens up, gets it all off his chest. And then magically, Del Boy stands up once it's sorted and goes, let's see if we can fix this lift. Turns the lift back on immediately and they get out the lift. It was a ruse by Del Boy. So whenever you get to that darkness so you don't come out, add Del Boy in a lift here.
So that was actually planned?
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
God's honest truth.
No, it wasn't?
God's honest truth.
Right, well, I don't like it at all.
Got you out of it, didn't it? We got on with our life. I think we had a glass of wine that night. We got on with it.
We always have a glass of wine. I don't know the only two. Oh no, what is it?
Stick a pony in the pocket. I'll fetch a suitcase from the van. 'Cause if you want the best and you don't ask questions, then brother, I'm your man. 'Cause where it all comes from is a mystery. It's like the changing of the seasons and the tides of the sea. And here's the one that's driving me berserk. Why do only fools and horses work? Da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da.
Well, there's my depression lifted.
There it is.
Thank you. Babadoo, 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 ba.
It's time for questions from the
Questions
public.
from the
public. As always, if you'd like to get in touch, it's shaggedmarriedannoyed@gmail.com. Please send us whatever the fuck you want.
Whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Now, we have a lot of American listeners.
No way, dude.
Yes way. And we're millennials, so I feel like we sort of glamorize all of the other colleges or universities in America. Like, like
Same
Yale
thing.
and all that kind of
Same
stuff.
thing, yeah.
What is it? College or
Same thing.
Excuse me?
It's college.
It's college.
Because their high school goes straight into sixth form. They do their colleges. So we have school, college, uni. Mm-hmm. They have school, college.
Okay, so then...
If I'm just going from film.
Is Yale
so
not a
don't
university?
kick off. They are universities, but they call it's college.
Right.
It's the same. So
Anyway.
college football
Uh-huh.
is university football.
Anyway, but I don't know if it's as prevalent now. Maybe it is actually, because still high school things are still really popular. But anyway, I always just think that stories about those places are really interesting. So this is about Yale.
Yeah, because sorry, someone who went to Yale listens to this shit. This
No,
must be
they
the
didn't go.
cleaner. Yeah, the cleaner. They
didn't
know
go.
someone from Yale.
No, just
they
listen.
clean the house of someone who went to camp.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry,
hang on.
I'm totally kidding.
It's-
I'm totally kidding. I'm sorry.
It's their cousin. And they're not...
right.
Right. Hi, Rosie and Chris. I had to write in after my cousin visited us here in the Northeast from the US.
Right.
And casually dropped in a bizarre tradition.
From Yale.
Yeah. I've got permission to share, but please keep me anonymous.
Okie dokie.
She went to Yale. In brackets, yes, that Yale.
Shut the fuck up, man. That's so exciting.
I know. And told me, it's very interesting, right? Because I think this is real.
Right.
And told me about a monthly event run by a secret society. It's called a naked party.
I mean,
And it's exactly what it sounds
I
like.
was going to say, yeah, it doesn't leave much of the imagination.
But listen, it's not like usual, right? Everyone's completely stark naked, but it's not sexual.
Okay.
In fact, if anyone gets aroused, they're asked to leave immediately.
Hey, that should not be hard. Come here, get out. Get out of there now.
Gross.
Just drag them out by their stiffy.
Oh, hang on, but they're allowed back in once they've cooled off.
Oh, I love the idea. There's a waiting room with loads of semi-flaccid men
Just
going, nearly there. I've left my fucking mobile phone in there. Nearly, come on. Oh, Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day.
Oh, rest in peace, Margaret Thatcher.
It's from Austin Powers. I didn't make it up myself.
Okay, good. There's no touching, no flirting, and absolutely no phones.
Sounds like a shit party, but
Yeah.
okay, so didn't
You have to leave them outside before you go in, so no photos, obviously. When you arrive, you get 2 tallies marked on your hand. That's your drink limit. No more than 2 drinks.
Stupid fucking.
I would rather go to a sex party.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be stark bollock naked,
If I'm getting my fucking tackle out, I want at least 4 pints.
but not just that, if I'm getting stark bollock naked,
Mm-hmm.
I would like at least a little rub from somebody.
and just see you in this naked party. There's loads of space, but you're just brushing past people. Excuse me, fuck it, there's a full corridor you can walk in.
I'm not being funny.
Me, sorry.
How do they measure whether women are getting,
wet floor signs and that?
Well,
yeah.
So hang on, that's your drink. No more than 2 drinks. If anything goes wrong or gets spicy, they're told to find the naked bouncers, who are people with the word pundit literally written across their naked chest. I don't know. Getting invited is a whole thing. It's a treasure hunt for unsolicited glimpses of your classmates' bits. You have to be on the email list. Then they send you a riddle. Oh, this is why I would not fit in at these places. Yeah. Do you know, like the Omega Bega Zeta? Like, no, I'm not, no. Absolutely not.
I do believe Omega Bega Zeta probably run this, but yeah, carry on.
I wouldn't last a minute. Fucking riddle.
Yeah,
like,
you would not do well.
Games.
Yeah.
No.
I just love you. I love the idea of you standing banging on the door going, that's the fucking 6th time I just didn't get the riddle. I don't understand.
Please.
How do I get the fox and the hen and the grain across the river in the boat?
Oh, it would be Taskmaster all over again. And I would just give up.
So there's naked bouncers. The fact that the bouncers are naked is hilarious.
Awful.
Leave the clothes on the bouncers, for fuck's sake.
So you've got to do a riddle, solve it, and then you get coordinates. You have to Google the coordinates to find the pin drop location, which is usually one of the school buildings.
Pathetic.
Crock of shit.
Yeah.
So you're basically stone cold sober, perched on a plastic chair under what I imagine is fluorescent lighting, like you're in the dentist waiting room. There's a maximum number of people allowed and a blacklist of those who've been banned. If someone misbehaves, their name gets added. It's awkward at first, obviously, but according to my cousin, you get used to it. For the grand finale, everyone skips around in a circle singing Sweet Caroline. I didn't know whether to laugh or reply. I would hate that.
Honestly, bunch of tossers.
Yeah, I'd rather take drugs.
I'm fine for that.
I'd rather.
100% fine for that.
I've never even took drugs. I would rather take drugs in a cemetery.
So
I would. I'd rather my childhood over any of this.
Oh, right, okay.
No, I'm just being like, do you know what I mean?
So someone has gone, right, I'm going to start these naked parties. No, it's not, no touching, no stiffies, none of that.
Yeah.
Keep your bits in check. You can only have 2 drinks. You've got to solve a riddle. I've got to want you to be emailed, so I've got to think that you're fit enough to the fuck. So you've got to be fit, be able to solve a riddle, not like drinking and know all the words to Kumbaya.
No, and be able to Caroline.
Skip. Oh, Sweet Caroline and be able to skip. Go fuck yourself.
And after 2 drinks, you probably wouldn't do the duh, duh, duh. No, I don't like the sound of that at all. Would you go to that?
No.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't get invited.
Nakedness is very upsetting. No. There's a time and a place. No.
I'm surprised is this a film and someone's just sent it in and we don't know this film. That sometimes happens. Or do you think they would turn this into this could be like an American...
A shit film. It sounds like a shit film.
Not a shit film, but like an American film.
What's the plot line? What's the problem? The guy can't stop getting stiffies, but he needs to go to this party because he fancies the girl, but he can't stop getting stiffies. Or
whenever he sees a girl.
the jocks spike someone with Viagra and he gets kicked out of the party.
No, maybe it could just be part of the like this.
There needs to be an erection involved, or I'm not commissioning this film.
Okay, you can't show erections on telly.
I know you can't, but this is going to be in the cinema.
What?
When I commission this movie, it's going to the
cinema.
Can you not?
Can you show them in the cinema? I don't think you can show erect penises at all.
Change the rules. I'm going to plough our life savings into this, Rosie. This is...
Let's do it. What should we call it? Sweet Caroline.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Sorted.
Stiff Caroline.
It's on. Well.
There it is.
There you go. Babadoo, 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 ba. Hi, Chris and Rosie.
Hello.
Long time listener, first time email.
Hello.
I know you like a story from medical professionals.
Yes.
And I've been a paramedic for a few years now, so I have a few. Ranging from literally working up Schitt's Creek, jammed butt plugs, and suddenly coming face to face with some cock and balls. It's been interesting to say the least.
Suddenly.
First of all, I would like to say please keep me anonymous, as I very much like my job and wouldn't want to risk losing it.
No worries.
That's absolutely fine. We were called to an elderly gentleman who decided to do some DIY to save a few quid, much to his wife's disapproval. This involved using a jigsaw, balancing on a very wobbly table.
A jigsaw being a electric cutter.
The cutter, yeah. Yeah.
Sharp lines in that.
Yeah. We all...
Just in case everyone doesn't know what a jigsaw is, they think you know a jigsaw. It's a jigsaw because it could literally cut a jigsaw.
Saw.
Alright man, shut up. I was talking myself.
Better be. As you can probably imagine, this didn't end well. Unfortunately, the table slipped and he sliced about half of his finger off.
Oh, fuck.
When we arrived, it was surprisingly a very calm atmosphere, with his wife shaking her head in the corner whilst tending to his wounds. I asked where the chopped finger had gone. He replied, "Oh yeah, my dog ate it."
Go and fuck yourself. Oh.
As if that was not, as if it was the most normal thing in the world. Before I had any time to respond, his dog, as if on cue, was sick. And in this was the tip of the owner's finger.
Oh, that's horrible.
It was one of those moments where I could only reply with, "Yes, well, I don't think you liked it very much."
They can't reattach it now. If you can put it in ice, I think they can reattach it. I think. Or is that just a fake thing? Is that bullshit?
I don't know. You're meant to put a tooth in milk, aren't you? Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
If your tooth comes out, you're meant to put it in a glass of milk to save it. But that got me thinking. And I know we're talking about getting a dog and wanting a dog, but dogs will eat anything. Dogs will literally eat. And this dog has ate a finger. It's ate its owner's finger.
Yes, but the funniest thing about the dog in that situation is how quickly that dog picked up that finger and went, "I'm having that."
That's what I mean.
He's literally cutting. He's gone, she's gone, what? And the dog's went, "I'm fucking having that."
Yeah. But people are like, "Me dog sleeps in my bed, licks me face. It would eat you."
Yeah.
If you died, and it would eat you.
If you die and your dog's locked in a room with you and no one comes, that dog's gonna eat you.
The dog's eating you.
100% that dog's eating you. 100%.
I just can't get it.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Babadoo, 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 ba. Hi, Chris and Rosie.
Hello.
Quick story for you that really gets on my wick. Despite repeatedly telling my husband to stop doing this, he continues to do so.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
We've got 2 boys, 4 and 6, and like most small children, their baseball caps spend more time falling off than actually staying on their heads.
Yep.
Now, when my husband has his hands full or is trying to help the boys, does he simply set the cap down like a normal human? Oh no. He chooses to balance the tiny toddler-sized hat on his full-grown adult head, like a lost member of Laurel and Hardy.
I like it.
Awful.
I like it.
So there we are in the middle of a busy car park or supermarket, and he's striding about with a miniature cap perched on top of his head, like the world's least intimidating bouncer.
Yeah, do that all the time. Can I also interest you in trying to get it on the kids' heads by just throwing it at them? Very much enjoy that. Me and Rafe love a game of let's try and get this hat on your head.
Oh, great. Okay, I've never played it.
Oh, yeah. Got to put your cap on. Got a bit of time to kill. Just stand there. I'll just throw a cap at him for ages. That'd be great. But something's like the peak can like hit him in the forehead and it does hurt.
Oh, right,
a bit.
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He's easily pleased though, isn't he?
Oh, why, yeah. Babadoo, 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 ba. I've been sent an email from somebody, and it's basically, she's labelled it as icks about my husband, well, and now ex-husband. But it's just interesting because she's just wrote down everything like she hates about him. She said it's icks, but I'm like, no, you hate this man and everything he does upsets you.
Right, yeah. So that's the thing. An ick can be...
It's not an ick. She hates him. Well, she's not with him anymore.
Yeah, but an ick can be something like that that immediately turns you off someone or something that slowly can turn you off someone over time.
I would have said...
I find them fascinating.
Well, I personally think icks is like when you don't know somebody. Yeah. And because it's something so ridiculous, but that you don't know them well enough. Because you could do something icky now, but we've got a deeper love where I'm like, that's icky, but at the same time, like, it's fine. Do you know what I mean?
So again, it's the thing. Again, I wish I'd known about icks when I was younger, because it's a thing that can immediately turn a member of the opposite sex, especially women, just off a man immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately, like you say, like my favorite one being the trying to bend down to pick a receipt up and it keeps blowing away.
Yeah, I mean that's awful to watch.
That's why if I had not if I had a time machine, I wouldn't really change anything. But just if I could give any young single lad who's on the pull any advice, it would be just be careful of the really innocuous, weird things you might do that'll just switch someone off you.
Yeah, but at the same time,
till you're older.
But at the same time, like. You could say that, but then they'd probably end up just being an arsehole, not themselves, because
maybe
there's certain things that you do that other people might find weird, but I don't mind.
No, okay.
Do you know what I mean, though?
Brilliant.
Same with me.
But anyway, do you want to hear that moment to attack me? But fair enough.
Do you want to hear all the stuff she hates about
So this is what she thinks they're icks, but it's just basically a tirade of bile against her ex-husband. Bring it the fuck on. Let's dance. Yeah, let's dance. This is great.
Okay, right. Oh, listening from Nebraska.
Oh, wow.
Nebraska in the USA.
Sorry, Nebraska, yeah, not Nebraska. Old Nebraska?
Old Nebraska.
Present Nebraska.
Nebraska. Turns out, processing divorce takes a long time. It's been over a year and I recently discovered a new reason why our relationship died.
Oh, God.
He gave me the ick constantly.
Constantly. A bit much, okay.
So now we're going to go into them, okay?
Oh, Christ.
Do you listen to this? Do you relate to this? Are you going to leave your partner? Right, here we go. He eats his boogers before kissing me sometimes.
No way, that's unacceptable. Before kissing. Just, kiss, love. Nah.
Just gross.
Eating snot's all in all. Stop it, man. You'll get ill. It's stopping there in your nose
it's like
for a
dust
reason.
and that, innit?
Yeah, it's stopping there in your nose. You've literally got hairs in your nostril that go, filter that out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Next one. He likes to say butt cheeks. Any opportunity, loudly. In public, to my family, at our daughter's dance class, anyway. Butt cheeks.
What a fucking shitty one to say.
The man's a prick.
Why
Just
butt cheeks?
Butt
What is he what the fuck? Was he a kid's entertainer? No, sorry. Oh, I shout butt cheeks. It's a fuck. Who gives a fuck? That's a shitty one.
Butt cheeks, just butt cheeks. He do this
He's an
pose.
arsehole.
He do this pose where he's bent on his knees, sometimes to the point of fully squatting, scrunch up his face and do an Italian hand gesture, and say something like, "Oh yeah, that's the stuff."
Oh, like that.
Like an Italian, like,
Go
you know,
down
like
on his knees and scrunch up with the back.
Mortadella, like
That's the
just all the time. Just say crouch down on his knees, and go, "That's the stuff." I probably find that quite funny.
I hate him for the butt cheeks thing.
Okay.
Daughter's dance class. So he's like, butt cheeks. Oh, who said that? Oh, you fucking boring, useless, no fucking imagination.
She's not with him anymore. You ready?
Yeah.
He mispronounces words on purpose or will use words like brekkie for breakfast. Just making some brekkie now. He also likes to say British words and phrases in a fake British accent. Chuffed is a common one.
Oh, he's just a gimp. He's just a bit of a dork. It's not his fault. I take it all back.
It's a good word, to be fair, but he will like look up in the distance and say it so purposely and is so obviously pleased with himself. Ick. There's loads, man.
Have I never told you about? So there used to be a guy who worked for our management company. Who, when Carl was with our management company as well, he was a Canadian guy, and he sent Carl. I think he was booking a gig for Carl. He worked for the live department. He was booking a stand-up gig for Carl, and he left Carl a voice message when we were somewhere on tour where we didn't have signal. So Carl listened to the voice message, and Carl fucking lost it in the car. And he put it on speaker. He went, "Listen to this," and it was something along the lines of, "Yeah, so it was Canadian or American. I can't remember where the accent was. This. He was like, "Yeah, so I got them up to, from whatever to this amount, so that should be a little bit more dosh for you." He said dosh, right? And me and Carl fucking lost it, right? And then the whole journey, hours, it turned into us just doing the voice to each other in different ways. Like, and doing different things other than dosh.
Well, in this guy's defense,
yeah,
he's heard the British word chuffed, and he's trying to use it.
Like chuffed.
Nobody's doing it in an English accent.
So funny.
Chuffed.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I remember you doing that dosh
a little
thing.
more dash
more
for you.
dash for you.
Yeah,
You
really
get
funny.
some dash out the cash machine.
It
But
went.
in the guy's defence, who sent that, he's living in England. He's probably lived here for years.
That's the point. Yeah,
So
yeah.
Dosh is.
Dosh
He
is a
says
great
dosh.
one. Yeah.
Some dash for you.
It's really good. We just did it with everything. Kosh. Like, we just did, I can't even remember what the word, but the whole day was just doing different versions.
That's like listening to. I went down a rabbit hole the other day because I've been watching that Monster.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
With
and
Charlie
it's
Hunnam.
Charlie Hunnam.
Yeah.
And he fascinates us.
Yeah.
Because he was born in the Northeast.
Yeah, he's from up here, isn't he?
But his accent is wild.
It's all over the place, isn't it?
And I watched a video. It was about 12 minutes. It was about 12 minutes long of him talking about Geordies and doing stuff. And so sometimes, and then he put like a Geordie accent on, but then he slipped into it. It's fascinating to watch.
Yeah. I think it's because he's been all over the place.
Well, he only lived here, I think, until he was about 15. So he didn't, I think his family are still up here, but then I think he might have moved for acting purposes.
Okay.
Somewhere else. But I don't know, sometimes when he's doing an interview, I'm like, just talk like us.
He's not good at Rosie. He's moved on.
I know, he lives in LA.
Yeah,
I know.
moved on.
He's so attractive.
Oh, he's good looking.
But
fella.
he's horrible in this series.
Right,
and
I've
it's
heard it's
I wish
intense,
they
like.
would stop putting really attractive people in these horrible, because that like
What a selfish
just used to
cap.
really like
What a
them.
selfish cap you're putting on everyone who's a good looking's career there. You can only be in things where you're nice and I fancy. You can't be in things where you're nasty. Because if you're a nasty pasty, I don't get drippy.
No, I know he's a brilliant actor, and but I just want him to talk like a Geordie, but he obviously isn't anymore. But yeah, sad times.
There we go. Come on, let's get the rest of this.
All right,
list
okay,
out.
dead quick. I love video games, retro games especially. I think there's so much value in gaming so long as it's done in a balanced and age-appropriate manner. Yeah. He played video games constantly.
Right.
Constantly. So it says, yeah. If we try to watch something together, he was playing a game on the side, guaranteed. That's more a beef though, I suppose. So he just used to play games.
On the side of watching.
24/7.
Oh, okay, that's a bit of a beef. Yeah.
Candy Crush. Oh. Also, conversation trapping. Do you know people like this? I had to rescue male nurses in the hospital after I gave birth to a newborn child because he would literally trap them in a conversation so they couldn't escape.
Horrible.
They were stuck in a verbal/social trap and I had to interject to give them an opening to leave. He did this everywhere he went.
Horrible.
Why did she marry him?
Horrible. My mate's dad used to do that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like when anyone does this, the ground that can cover, they go from one thing to, it's something innocuous, and then it's a little tidbit they've got about something, and then suddenly they're talking about toothpaste, and then suddenly they're talking about their car, and then suddenly they're talking about their holidays, and you go, where the you come out of that bewildered.
Yeah.
Bewildered. Hate it. Conversation trapping. Hate it.
But
Absolutely
how
hate
awful
it.
if you're married to somebody who does that.
How
And you
awful
have
if you're
to
a fucking nurse trying to do your job?
yeah.
And she's just had a kid, and he's like, "Oh yeah, well, the thing about butt cheeks, arsehole."
Last one. He's a mama's boy. Like, that's a good thing to an extent. I have a son. I get it. But not everything your mom says is just right all the time.
Oh God.
Plus, genuinely being such an absolute asshole dumbass. I lost all respect for him over the years.
Right, she just hates him now.
She hates him.
She just
The
hates him.
lesson: be wary of icks. Once they begin to compound, the relationship may just be doomed.
Compound. And that's what we talked about last week.
What?
Folding the paper. You fold the paper, and it goes from nothing to the moon because it's compounded.
Great. She compliments us here.
I don't
She
want to hear
said,
it.
anyways, hope you're well. I was worried about you two for a minute there. Is that because we argue on the podcast?
Depends what you've been watching.
It gives some hope to a divorced and jaded 26-year-old single mom of 3 kids to see how happily married you two are after everything.
That's nice though to hear.
That
We
is
are
nice.
happy after everything. Yeah.
After what happened like?
This, I think, everything that's going on is comedy
Life
world,
and kids. No, we
TV
are
shows,
happy.
tours.
But we didn't get married until we were 29.
Are you sure?
27.
I'm sure we're 28.
What? I mean, around between 27 and 29. We didn't meet each other till 27.
We'll never
But
know.
all I'm saying is, I think it's because I had so many other boyfriends along the line who give us the ick. And then...
I was the lesser of the evils.
Well, I don't know, actually. I think you're probably the worst out of all of them. But I was getting older. Oh, this has gone in a direction I didn't think it was going to go.
I was getting older, so I settled.
But look what we've done.
I've only got one thing to say about this. Butt cheeks! Hand away from us, you piece.
Oh, no, I take it back. That's an awful thing to say. Babadoo, 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 ba. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Shagged, Married, Annoyed. Don't forget, we've got a new episode of Please Keep Me Anonymous available now with Leanne Pinnock.
Yes.
And it was really, really interesting chatting to her. You did get a little bit kind of sidebarred. I feel like it was more of just a...
Well, no, it's fine because
girly
you were two.
chat.
Well, you two, professional ladies in the entertainment industry talking about being mums, and there was just some points where I go, I can't really, when she's like being a mum, and you're like being a mum, and I'm like, but I know my place. I'm not a dickhead. I'm not gonna talk over it and go, oh, look, the thing I think about being a mum is not my place.
Well done.
Yeah, it's good. I know my place. If anything, I know my fucking place. Guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We're back in your ears, and yeah, absolutely repulsive, disgusting, shameful little eyes.
Oh, it's nearly Halloween.
Fuck off.
Next
week, not a thing. Halloween's not a thing. Stop trying to make it a thing.
Bye.
Bye.
We had a fight about the jingle. We couldn't settle on a jingle. So this is the jingle. like the jingle.
Jingle.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
Jingle.